And I'm talking to you now. What do you have to do? This is as far as I can go. You have to do what? 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 And that's how long it takes us to get it. I said, and so when I was doing that, guess what a little child did? I'm sure what a little child did. Because they were sitting around looking too like what to do. A little child screamed out, "You have to receive it!" And a little child should lead them. Come on, give God praise.
Hallelujah.
And I said, who said that? And it was a little child. They said, you have to receive it. I said, yes. That's all you have to do. Just reach out and receive it. And I had the gift like that. I said, so who today wants to receive that gift from the one who created the heavens and the earth? Who wants to receive that gift so you can live forever? Because even concept, there was no word for eternal life. So you can live forever and be cleansed and be reconnected with your Father and be reconnected with your Creator. And they said, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. And I was reminded of the simplicity of the gospel. T.L. Osborne always talked about the simplicity. We've complicated this life. We put burdens on people. You got demons. You need deliverance. You need to come to 12 sessions. People are burdened down. I don't have this and I can't pray enough and I don't know enough. And put heavy burdens on people that Jesus says you yourself won't even lift a finger to do yourself. You're judging people about things that you're guilty of yourself.
Jesus.
Put heavy burdens on people. Instead of, he says, don't make it hard for them to come into the kingdom. Let them come into the kingdom. Let them come the way that they are. Because when they come the way they are, you never clean a fish before you catch it. If they stay up under the love of God and they experience His
Yes,
mercy,
Lord.
and
Yes,
they
Lord.
experience His goodness, and they experience His presence. The Bible says it's the goodness of God that brings a man to repentance. Shout amen to that.
Amen.
Stop making it hard for people. Says you old snoop, but you standing in the way, making it hard for people to come in, and you yourself, you make them 10 times more the devil that you are.
Wow.
Choosing reproducing people after your foolishness. Says, let the children come. He says, and I said this the other day, and I wasn't sure if they captured it. Just follow this thought with me. Why would Jesus, why would God, Apostle, think about this, Darryl. Why would He send, you all have a 9-year-old son. Think about your 9-year-old baby. You're going to give him up to die for everybody in this room. And then, after you give him up to die, now you're going to make it hard for them to receive what He died for. You got me, Pastor Teresa? Does that make any sense? So if they were going to have to do it themselves, and they got to do all this stuff we put on people to have to do, then you never would have had to do what? Give up your son. So why would He give His son up to die so you could be free, and then we turn back around and put people back in bondage?
Wow.
That's what He died for. That's what He died for. You can't do it yourself. You can't do it yourself. Your power is not enough. Your strength is not. Or at least you boast that by your own hands you've gotten yourself the victory. But it's by the grace of God. It's by the grace of God. And this is what we all need to do. Just be honest with ourselves. Can we say this together after me? We're all in need of a Savior.
We are all in need of a Savior.
Say it with me. We're all in need of a Savior. Stop trying to make people think we're all that deep. We're all in need of a Savior. Every day I need Him like you need Him.
Yes.
Every day I sing songs that remind me I can't do anything without Him. Every day I sing songs that remind me I'm nothing without Him. I need Him. I need Him. He says, if I be lifted up, I will draw all men unto me. Not lifting up us. So now with that, I now realize I'm over here preaching to these unreached people. Then now, after we reach them and we're preaching, while I'm out here talking about Adam, Eve, out of the bush comes so now we're, at this point, we have gone from the other army that we told you that we were with, the official army. Now when we're out there in the bush preaching the gospel, we were with the rebel leaders and the freedom fighters. They had bandanas, they had AK-47s, they had launch missiles, they had hand grenades strapped all around here. They had like Nike shoes on, bandanas, all kind of mixed match uniforms. I mean, I'm telling you, they would have been considered the terrorists, the bandits. But they were the ones that were being oppressed. And they didn't have all the weaponry. They had to get what they could to fight for their people. And they were the ones that were more open to the gospel. And they were taking us all up there. And I'm telling you, if you guys see the picture, you would think, man, this woman is crazy. It was a caravan of trucks, right there, with all of our gifts and our aid and our food and our blankets. And them homeboys sat up on top of the trucks with their AK-47s riding on back of with all of it. Like, if anybody try to stop this caravan of food, we gonna take you out. They were sitting all on top of it. They were riding with launch missiles and AK-47s and all this top weaponry. And I'm like, God, if somebody just, I said, if my mama see this, my mama would just be saying, oh God, help her, Father, please help my daughter. And so we're riding with them, man, and they got us covered, and we all deep up in the jungle. So we're out here passing out all this aid after we preach. And out of the jungle, Apostle, out of the bush while we're preaching, comes the other army. I didn't realize it at first. So I'm out there just preaching to my Adam, Eve, God, the one that created. And from the peripheral vision of my eye, I don't know what point did y'all ever realize if you're in Yolanda. And I started seeing these other ones coming out, but I was like, they got an official uniform on. Homeboys, now thug boys, they ain't got no uniform like that, but I'm still preaching, right? I'm having this conversation. And then I see the other army coming, little by little, they're coming out of the bush, but they're laying down their weapons. And they're joining with the other ones.
Wow.
And start
Look at
passing
God.
out the gifts and the aid with the other army. Are you hearing me? And it now dawns on me that these two armies that have been fighting each other for years have laid down their weapons. Why? Because we were willing to, what is it like you say? With the poor, it opens up the door. Are you hearing me? The Bible says, let your light so shine amongst men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Now I'm saying it's worth going into the undetonated landmines. It's worth leaving your family for Christmas. It's worth all the sacrifice. You hear me? We literally, I'm telling you, God, and then those two men met. They met. Now we go back, and he now says, the one of the rebel leaders and the freedom fighters, say, would you come back to the barracks with us and spend the night and preach to the whole army, to the whole platoon? So now we got to go deeper into the jungle. Now think about this. We're a group of women. It's night. It's in the thick of the bush. You cannot call 911. Are you hearing me? So it's like, who are you going to call? You got to call on Jesus. And so we say yes. So we go deep in the jungle. They take us into their barracks. We sleep in the barracks with all of these soldiers. They put us up in this little house, this little, how they do in Asia. They're on these stilts and you're in a thatch roof. And I'm like, turn around and see the tripod to that camera there? I had never seen an M60 in my life, except on Rambo. An M60 sits on a tripod like that. It's that cannon and those bullets that you see that are on that whole magazine of bullets. And they're going, and are you with me? That's what I slept next to, right beside me. Was sleeping on the floor, out in the bush, in the jungle. And as I'm sleeping next to this big thing, this M60, I named him Gabriel. I just said, I'm naming you Gabriel, okay? And so, true story, you guys, we're so out in the bush, so in the most unreached regions, and in the middle of the night, I forget before I go to bed to go, and then I forget to take some tissue with me. Cardinal rule, you do this on the mission field, because we out in the thick of the jungle, there's no electricity. So I have to get up in the middle of the night, you guys, and I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm surrounded by soldiers, and it's pitch black and everybody's asleep. And it's about 3 in the morning. And they're on watch. You see the fire, they're all around, camped down around the fire. And I'm laying there thinking, God, what do I do? Man, I really need to go to the bathroom, but I'm dark. And if they see me out there, they're Asian, they see something moving around in the dark, and these guys probably trigger happy, you know? And we're in an enemy, you know, we're over here, their enemy may be after them, and like, I'm having all these conversations in my head, like, and so I'm like, how do I even, there's even no flashlight, I don't want to wake everybody else, they tucked into their mosquito nets, you know? So I think, okay, here we go. It's me and you, God. So I come out from under my mosquito net, I come out of my little tent, and I got my little iPhone. And I realized how to turn the flashlight on my iPhone. This is a good commercial for iPhone. And so I turn my little light, I don't want to wake anybody up, so I get up. They sleep. I get up, and there's no such thing as a bathroom, Pastor Teresa. It's a bamboo little screen with a latrine, a hole in it. And you learn in missions, don't look down. Don't ever look down. Am I right about it? Don't ever look down. Just do what you gotta do, handle your business, get out. So I go in, and so watch this, y'all. You gotta see this. So I come down past Gabriel, and these soldiers are all around, and it's pitch black. And I'm like, God. So I got my phone. Somebody give me a cell phone. So I got this cell phone, and I got on flashlight. Now remember, they don't speak any English at all. And so I got my phone, and I got the flashlight on. Can you turn the light on yours? And so I need them to, I need them to understand that I'm not the enemy. And I need them to understand that I'm just trying to use the bathroom. Here we go. She got an iPhone too. So I got it out like this, right, you guys? So I'm coming out of my net, and I'm looking around, and I'm going, hello, you guys! I want you to understand, hey, just me, I got no weapons, I just need to use the toilet. It's just me, and they don't speak English, and they hear something moving around, I say, you see, it's just me. I'm cool. I just want you to feel it. Let's move over there. I'll be right back. Cool. So I got this flag, and I go in, and I finally get over to where the thatch roof little bamboo thing is, just a bamboo thing. And I open up the thing, and I get in there to handle my business, and I remember I forgot the toilet paper.
Oh, Lord.
And men, you may not understand this, but there's something different about men than women. When we handle our business, we have to have toilet paper. We're not like you. I don't know what you do. And I don't know how you do what you do when you do what you do. But ladies in the house, can we help them understand? We have to have